I guess I am. I don't know if I started a game on here yet.
You're telling me you have this entire thing with all these games and you haven't even opened one of them?
I'm also still trying to play the game I actually did pay for, which is this one. Which I might just start playing right now.
I'm tired.
I'm tired. I'm Josh.
I don't get to go to bed for another 14 hours.
Begin! In the beginning. This is a GameCube, by the way.
What?
This is a GameCube game.
I don't think I'm going to buy a GameCube. I think I'll just use a Wii.
And
But that also requires me to buy a Wii.
I guess I didn't start day 2. Good morning. I really don't like reading to this because it really is...
You don't like reading, period.
I like playing the game. Not sitting there just... Hubba-gudda-bugga.
I'm like 20% convinced you don't even know how to actually read.
I do, I'm just really slow.
You just happen to notice a pattern so that you can facilitate the capability of reading, but like you don't actually know how.
This game is so fun. I beat the original, so I'm working on this one, and my dad has a copy of 3.
Just imagine the dude walks through a doorway and forgets what's happening, so he's like, wait, what am I doing? Huh? He looks behind him, sees all these guys, and like, oh my god, what the heck are these creatures? And he starts running, they start following him. And he's just like, yeah, why are they chasing me? Why are they chasing me? Yeah! Is that a paper grocery bag?
Oh yeah, this takes place on Earth. Which I need 35 people for. What button was
Is this a post-apocalyptic game?
Yes, but these people, everybody that I'm playing as right now is smaller than a penny. Also, I think it's this button. There we go.
This game got 2-player?
Competitive, I believe.
There's competitive Pikmin?
Have you never played Pikmin?
No.
Have you been interested before?
Nope.
Because, why?
Well, those guys all look like rhubarbs. Plants aren't the most interesting thing in the world.
Fair enough. But it's a puzzle-solving game.
Yeah, the only
And this one's about...
experience I have with Pikmin is there's a streamer that I sometimes watch, and they are obsessed with Pikmin, and they talk about it a lot. Occasionally there's images of the Pikmin, and I didn't watch it, but they somehow did a cover of Pikmin, like a song. I don't know what it is or what it's about, but...
I'm 3 short. Darn.
Oh man, you just were not quite able to crush the paper bag. Which, it's crazy to think that you didn't know that you weren't able to do that whenever it gives you the exact number of people you need.
Alright, that should be able to do it. No, I need 1 more. Oh, hey. 2 more.
So, you catapult them into the bottle caps. They rip out the bottle caps and they take them back to base and it grows a new one.
Well, if it's the same color as the onion, which is their little pod thing they have, yeet! He didn't follow instructions.
No, they're probably going home to create more of their brothers.
That's where the blue guy landed, so...
Also, this feels like a really bad time for the game to be taking place, given that they're plants and it appears to be summer, yes, summer, and it's snowing. This is swinter. Now, given that it seems to be winter time and they're all plants, it's probably the worst time for them to be around.
Each area, I think this is the only ice area in this game. But it's the first area, so yeah, I get what you're trying to say. Make it? You suck.
You need 35 guys.
Yeah, I have more than 35 guys now.
No, you put 26 over there, and your maximum is 32. Now your maximum is 34.
Okay, so 34 is what I have in the field. That's all my Pikmin in total, and that's what's in my party.
Now you have enough that you can go crush the paper bag.
See, I told you.
So, are they just all going to die at some point, or do you end up with, like, 1,000 guys by the end of the
Okay,
game?
so there's combat. I think the rest is self-explanatory.
No, but, like, that doesn't answer my question. 'Cause clearly they can respawn, and you can grow more. But, like...
They can go extinct, and that's one way to get a game over.
Interesting. Is that just a party wipe, or can the enemy somehow reduce your absolute total?
So, if you have a party wipe and you still have some in the onion, because you can only have 100 of Pikmin total. So I can have like 200 reds, 500 blues, and 20 yellows. But as long as I don't kill all 20 of my yellows, I'm fine. Or if me, myself, die. So there's two ways to get a game over. If both of my captains here die, and if all my Pikmin of one color die. Like, it has to be an actual extinction of Pikmin.
Mm. Are they going to eat the corpse?
Yeah.
Interesting. Is that the boss?
No, that's just a bigger enemy.
Ah.
This game okay, at least the first game, I don't know much about this game, but the first game had enemies that were kind of like bosses.
Mini bosses?
No. So the bosses in the first game were legitimate bosses. They just didn't have their own labyrinth area. They didn't have like their own. They were just kind of on the. They were just kind of on the overworld. The only exception is the final boss, which had his own level, but yeah. But that's optional. So
the final boss is optional?
yeah, yeah. How much do I need for this treasure? Oh, look at this. So this game is about collecting treasure. This is what they call treasure.
That's a soda can.
But
I mean, for them, that's a lot of aluminum.
yeah.
You can get like 60 grams of aluminum, I think it was. It's been a minute. But you can get like 60 grams of aluminum out of those things. That's like double their body size. Probably more.
Okay, so Louis will help me pick those. Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't.
This is how these games work. Oh, I didn't know this is how it happens.
Well, okay, I didn't think, since he was in my party, I wasn't too sure if he would help me pluck them, but that does speed up the process a little bit. Unless I need flower Pikmin. Then I just kind of have to let them sit there for an entire day, basically. Oh, so there's several ways for your Pikmin to die. So there's combat, environmental dangers, and leaving them behind.
Yeah, abandonment does tend to result in lots of
So
death.
if the end of the day happens and I have any that aren't like right next to their onion, because when you find an onion, it's not right next to the base, right? So,
You shouldn't tell them to pick it up, so they won't be able to.
I can fit a couple more on there. Oh, you...
Yeah, it quite clearly maxed out.
No?
It's fully surrounded.
I can definitely fit 3 more on there. Usually you can have double. Okay.
Well, it's a big item.
What else can I do here? Let's explore. I should have a map. Okay, there's a wall. And another wall.
There's a tunnel.
Oh, this area is kind of big, actually. I've only explored a third of it. Never mind. Okay, I'm going to need more Pikmin for that. But yeah. Pikmin's a pretty fun game. But everybody I tell that to doesn't want to play it because it's plant people.
Yeah, shut up, vegan.
They eat meat!
Plants can eat whatever they want.
Heaven forbid I eat
But
vegetables.
as a plant, as a flesh-based creature, you cannot eat another flesh-based creature.
Utter scrap.
You eat the plants because they also eat meat. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. I think that would be involved somehow. I don't know. I'm not vegan.
Nor am I.
Yeah, you are. You're working with the plant people.
Yeah, I also eat the meat people.
You eat humans? You eat people?
Yeah. That's why I like that Jeffrey Dahmer board so much. Oh, I just realized this is a storm drain cover.
Before you said the Dahmer thing, did you forget that we're recording?
No.
So you're fine with that going on the internet?
Please do not put it on the internet. Isn't this just a test?
I was going to post it to a YouTube channel.
You have a YouTube channel?
Every Google account has a YouTube channel.
I have several YouTube channels.
Apparently. Because YouTube is
So-
owned by Google, so every email
technically,
is bound to a YouTube.
as a technical standpoint, they are no longer in my party. They are out in the field on their own, right? So if the
Okay.
end of the day happens and they're not in my party, and I don't whistle for them to come back in my party, they die, and I have an extinction because that's all 60 of my Pikmin right there. But I have plenty of time. Also, that's water. So if that's water, I cannot progress. I'm stuck.
I'm sure you'll find something. To
Or I
fix
might
it.
just progress to the next area.
So is time progressing by actual time or via actions?
Actual time.
Interesting.
Now, if I open my map or open up a menu of some sorts, then, shut up! So, if I open my map, or a menu of some sorts, yeah, I clearly see the thing that's glowing.
Well, they can't be certain.
Is literally in my way. So unless I'm in a menu, time will progress.
Unless you pause the game, time marches on.
Well, there's menus such as the map, pausing the game, grabbing or putting away Pikmin. Enter this hole with your Pikmin squad. Yeah, if I have the time to. I don't even know if I should go in this area.
Probably not.